Welcome back, everyone, to the final episode for the March 2023 Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, where we are going to be making our final count as to how many different light sources I have managed to find. And I think the answer is going to be 10 as soon as I place a certain blast furnace. But we would like to confirm that. Now, it would have been nice if I found some... Actually, maybe what I should have... I know, well, I did all the exploration during the first day where I got some of the items that I needed. So, I suppose I shouldn't regret that traveling too much. Because one of the things that I could have done, of course, was to... There we go. Let's place this right over here. There we go. There's the blast furnace. Now, glow lichen, it's right over there. I know it's hard to see. That's 1, 2, 3. We can't count the jack-o'-lantern because it's not on the list. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 different light sources around here. All of different qualities. I mean, a brown mushroom isn't exact. I think, what is it? Like source 1 that it gives off or something like that. Redstone torches aren't exactly known for the amount of light that they give off. They're more useful for technical items when you do those. Of course, furnaces, they tend to only have light when they are actually being used. Okay, I might as well add some coal to this one also. And also to the smoker. There we go. Oh, if they want something cooked, they could put it there. I guess you also put something to cook over by the regular campfire also. And it's probably all I'm going to collect because even if I manage to... I mean, I might be able to find some honeycomb. Yeah, that's probably the only way I'm going to get anything else is to find some honeycomb. Though I don't have any string. I've killed one spider and that spider did not drop any string whatsoever. And so there is that. Now, wolves. Okay. Just in case I needed a source of white dye. Though, of course, collecting dyes at this point is probably futile. Because without the wax, no dyes. Got plenty of that stuff. Okay, I don't see any... Well, I did... Yeah, you got wolves in these same areas. You got sheep. So I suppose that's... Well, now I can't eat the raw mutton because that would be against the rules of the MHC. Now, I didn't kill that sheep. That was probably killed by a wolf. But I can provide it to the villagers. So that is what I'm going to do. There you go. So like they could have that for their little festival of light. And probably someone will probably just drop it into the smoker and have that light up for a little while during the course of the festivities. Alright, so there wasn't much over on that way. Northwise, what do we have? Not much. Yeah, let's see. Now, of course, I can't really make any more pumpkin pie because I don't have any more pumpkins because I didn't plant that. Something that would have been useful in a long term where I don't know how. I keep forgetting how long it takes pumpkins to really grow anyway. Let's see. There are a lot of horses in the area. It would be nice if I had found a saddle at some point. There we go. Up, up, up. And plenty of things. Hold on. Did I see a bee? Or is that a floating block? Well, we'll have to go. That looks like a floating block. Alright. Well, floating blocks are annoying, but I don't have any means of getting rid of that at the moment. So I'm not going to worry about that. Ooh, pumpkins! I don't know why they just gather more pumpkins at the beginning of that. Alright, there we go. Now, there we go. Ah, pumpkin pie! Ah, good. Well, it's not going to help any with the festival, but at least... Actually, I know I've only got shown at least once, and you can only count one of each type, but having extras probably wouldn't hurt for a Festival of Light or anything like that. Let's see. Unfortunately, I think they'll still turn to a mob fest if I attempted to stay in the vicinity of the village. Now, how am I doing for time? Okay, we got a couple more minutes before the sun sets. Let's see. Is this a good place for me to go down? Well, I saw a creeper down there, so I think the answer to that is a no. So let us get out of here and be on our way. But it looks like, let's see, okay, that's the village, because where else will there be a mega taiga in this place? I mean, not a mega taiga, I mean a large spruce tree. So that will mean that we have maybe I should have go to the spruce tree and then use that as my landmark, since I know how to get to the proper location from the spruce tree, even if I don't know how to get to it from other places. So actually that turned out to be probably the best marker for the village. Very distinctive. And I was going to say fits in the landscape, but I suppose a giant spruce tree doesn't exactly fit into this type of environment. No, let's see. Ah. There we go. Now, let's see what we got here. We have got 2 eggs. Alright, so let's actually grab the 2 eggs. We could drop the bread into there. So we've got 2 sugar, 2 eggs, 2 pumpkins. Alright, I can make a good guess as to where that wool came from. That probably came from a certain unfortunate sheep. Alright, and I ran out of space. Alright, well, I'll put the pumpkin pie over there. Anything else I need? Yeah. Well, I suppose I could do, since I managed to have 10 items cash down, maybe I can try to explore that cave that I've been reluctant to do so because I said, well, I want to cash in my score and all that stuff. Now, of course, it would be nice to actually survive the entire thing, but we will just have to see how that goes. Now, what do we got here? We've got... This is the way I was before? No. Actually, yeah, because... yes, because I went down there in order to... This eventually ran to water, right? Yeah. See, it's trying to remember all that I've done. Now, I don't know why, because occasionally I'm hearing a cow down around this area, and I'm wondering why is there a cow down here? Let's see. Okay, I see. This is... Yeah, this is the point where I decided to retreat because I think I saw a creeper or something like that. Let's see. Let's have a sword out. Yeah. And let's find out what's down here. We've been going through here for a little while, so I think it's time for us to satisfy any curiosity we have about this place. Okay, good. There's some iron. But we want to make sure that we light the place up and deal with any ruffians that may be in the area. Okay, good. I'm not going to say that's safe because usually that's when the creeper pops up out of nowhere and blows you up. Now, let's see. So we've got all this. I think this is tough. Alright, let's see. We've got tough, yeah. And I don't think that is going to help us much. So let's see what we got here. One piece of iron. What's that going to do? Absolutely nothing, I think. Alright, so I don't see anything useful here. Alright, so that's done. Okay, anything else? Well, I suppose I could take down this wall now, since both areas seem to be reasonably secured. Well, this is probably biggest danger with this right now is falling down. So okay. Good. Well, that's all nice and dandy. Oh yeah, this was my original way up, wasn't it? I think the new way up might even be a little bit better than that. Assuming a stalactite doesn't decide to fall around you or something like that. Yeah. Well, I suppose if it were really early on and you needed lots of lava, you could, like for example, for the nether portal, could you imagine getting it the slowest way is putting a lava source above a cauldron and just having this drip down into the cauldron, drip, 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 drip. It'll probably take a day for each one though, so yeah, it will. And plus, of course, investing in the cauldron, but I already have a cauldron, so yeah, that would have been a possibility. And well, this is. I think I heard a zombie, but I think it's a bit of a distance away. And no, I'm not standing on top of the gravel as I do this for reasons that we know what gravel can do. Let's see. We know what gravel can't do either. It can't stay in place. That's what it can't do. Right. There we go. All the way through here. Let's see. What? Anything I can... Well, probably trying to pretty this place up when you are going to be saying bye-bye to it forever in a moment. It's a little bit strange, but I can't think of anything else to do at the moment. So that's what I'm going to do. Make it a little bit safer for the people who will never be going through here. Yeah. Now, let's see. We've got this over here. Oh yeah. Forget about that little shortcut. Oh yeah, maybe I should have it. A good idea would be to actually have a landing over here. Oh, I didn't mean to make that out of tuff. I guess maybe cobblestone would be better. Alright, there we go. Okay, good. And good. Okay, good. And put this down here. And now we can just... Yeah, that would be... that should do for that. Ah! Well, maybe not nice, but it'll at least make things a little bit safer getting up and down, up and down. And that concludes this episode of the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for March of 2023. And it also includes this particular challenge and all, where I was supposed to find as many light sources as possible, and I found only 10. At least I made double digits, but that's probably the most positive thing you can say about my score for this. And let us head up to here. And we can see it is now light, it is now day, it is now day 9, which means the challenge is officially over. And I heard a crossbow fire. Is that a crossbow that fired? Well, if he killed me, it would have been after the challenge was over. Right. Maybe I was just hearing things. That's always a possibility. But that concludes the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for March of 2023, and we'll see what next month's challenge is, and if it's something that I will be able to do. And if it is, we can only hope that it'll be something that could be of interest to me. We'll have to find that out when the announcement is made. But that concludes the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for March 2023, where I found a total of 10 light sources. We managed to make a blast furnace. We've made a redstone torch. We gathered some glow lichen. We made a campfire, a torch, a lantern, a cauldron of lava. We gathered a mushroom. We made a furnace. We made a smoker. And as a bonus item that doesn't count, we made a jack-o'-lantern. And that concludes the Minecraft Parkour Challenge for March of 2023.